MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Cy Young gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Now here it comes.
Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Jr. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Yount moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Dustin.
Ready to go for the Braves.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Robin Yount, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, no left fielder, Louis Gonzalez.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Great. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6. Dave.
Up next from Miami, Dave Kingman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins are on the board. Now here's the pitch.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Huber steps into his windup. Here it is. Eddie Matthews is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there, base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now back,
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. First delivery to him on the way. Todd Helton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So now to the plate, Cy Young. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter number 15.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Robin Yount is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. So stepping in, Dave Kingman as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to...
And late reactions, and they got him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now back.
Ready to take his hacks again. Corey Kluber, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, even with his speed, as he'll hang on at first with just a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real... Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Tatis stands at second with two gone. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with two outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Matthews is there, and the infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Luis Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Stallings over to his left. One away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dio, in a spot like that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Walker Buehler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dave Kingman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High and deep to center field. Shue here looks up. Gone!
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back. Catcher.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Griffey Jr. is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Kluber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Vladimir Guerrero stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Count still at 1-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pitch popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Ready for another chance? Todd Helton. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brian Roberts is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's a good fastball. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Luis Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
1 for 2. Tyler Glasnow, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Ambush.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
To the plate now, Todd Helton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning with the big. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chad Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dwight Evans is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Kingman.
Ready now for the Marlins, Dave Kingman, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
To first. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Back to the pitcher. Covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. First delivery to him on the way. Dwight Evans swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Bellinger fields cleanly.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most...
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Betances, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce If he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Mike Piazza is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Roberto Perez will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Again, another foul ball. Oh, 2, here it is. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
Next to the Marlins, the pitcher, Dylan.
Into the box now, Dylan Betances, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Evans has it, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Mariano Rivera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Stallings is there. And that's the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate now, Todd Helton will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's got it. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now back left field.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Dave Kingman. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Pedroia is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Coming to the plate now.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder,
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Popped him up. Freeman waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
the batter number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robin Yount is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this...
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The Yanks will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep and we'll have it for you next. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Number 4.
Stepping in now, Antoine Cornette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cornette, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Antoine Cornette goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box. Christian Arroyo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Jimmy Nelson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jimmy Nelson.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Bases are empty, one man out. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And this one is gone, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Jacob Stallings. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Hot shot on the ground is short. Barreto brings it in, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's... And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. And hang on, he's out. Gunned down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Martinez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Vincent. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Franklin Barreto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. At the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Liner in there for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. So the Bronx Bombers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. 5-0 New York. So here's the Royals DH, Clint Frazier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Popped up. Nelson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his day started, Andreas Murillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Murillo leads off first with 1 away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Rico Juarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 delivery. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now batting, catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra base.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. He's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Antoine Cornette. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Harrison Bader is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bader, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 8-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's safe. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Gustavo Cordova gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a pop-up now. Gaucho has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Hit high and deep to right center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said it's just unacceptable how often they're striking out looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with, so they're trying to emphasize more of an ambush approach early in the at-bats to avoid falling behind in the count.
Thank you, Heidi. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Clint Frazier. He popped out in his first trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! In now, Jimmy Nelson. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Fourth home run for him on the season as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, Chris Bryant. Drilled on the ground to short. Barreto's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Now batting, Andres Murillo will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3.
And now pitch on the way. Rico Juarez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Correa. He's got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, he's there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Barreto fields cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see it this day. Too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
14, second baseman, Manny Machado.
Kevin McCarthy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around. Luis. Manuel is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way. Behind the plate, Troy. Parker is into the game as well as he's the New first baseman. Prado is also into the game as he takes over at short. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And now a run comes across. One out, nobody on. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jimmy Nelson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman, number 19.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. 3 runs already home here. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Sure, you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Jacob Stallings comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Haas is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And it's in time at first. And next will be the designated hitter, Fritz Batista. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The catcher, number 2, Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Troy Parker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And even sweeter, of course, is getting... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And at the plate, Manny Machado. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays...
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight. Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there.
And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And the runner will score from second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Third baseman, Cody.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Haas is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty, almost.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Haas is there, 2 gone.
Next to the Yankees.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Out in front of it, strike 1. In his career, Stanton is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Career home run number 702 as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, stream throughout the
swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field. Haas is there to make the catch, and mercifully ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. William Alston is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So next to the plate for the Royals, Joaquin Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Now at the plate, Juan Landgraf. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. KC down to their final strike in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Tons of runs in this one. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Nelson earns win number 4 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Lucas Giolito was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show.